All right, guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. This is a second video update on the new eBay store progress. So stay to the end. You'll learn about what we did in the first week and moving forward, what the plan is to, show you guys what we do. All right, so in the first week, what we did was we listed 10 items to maximize the limits. We started out with 10 items and $1,000 in listing limit or eBay selling limits. And so once we listed 10 products, we had to call in to get a selling limit increase. And so the first call that you make to eBay, I believe they will, do a verification on your account first to confirm your identity on the account. And it's kind of funny because I'm verifying somebody that's not me.
Wait, our identity is male or female?
Female.
Okay, so you did like a female voice when you speak?
No, I didn't try to do the female voice, but they didn't ask what gender. They just like, okay, what's the name? And I just talk like I am the person. So
yeah, it's good to be living in 2019.
So it's important that you have somebody that's on the account, some real identity on the account that you can, take advantage of to do this stealth, right? So, they ask like the address, social security, stuff like that, like 3 questions you have to confirm. And then once you pass it, and after that, you call in, they won't do that anymore. They'll just ask you where you get your products from, blah, 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 blah.
I think it's just for United States or United States sellers, Never been asked about those.
For United States sellers, I don't know the process for international, but yeah. So yeah, we were able to successfully increase the limits.
So what they ask you about our business model?
Yeah. So they ask, what are we selling? Where we getting the products from, which obviously I didn't say we're getting it from Amazon. I just said we're getting from our supplier. You can basically just name whatever supplier, they wouldn't even care.
Let's do a quick simulation. I will ask the question they usually ask, and then you can reply with the recommended answer. So, Elota, so where did you get your items?
So when they ask that, you can say, I got them from my suppliers. And then they're going to ask, okay.
Do you dropship?
No, they didn't ask if you dropship.
Really? Okay, so they're going to ask, who is your supplier?
Yeah, who your supplier is, where you're getting the product from. Yeah. You can just say, I'm getting it from my supplier. And they're going to ask, okay, who's your supplier? You can just name whatever.
Where you located, maybe, they ask you?
Where you located?
Where the supplier is located, China or United States?
Yeah, I think they asked, they might ask that, but they did ask, like, how are you shipping the products?
Really?
So they would ask you, what are you using to ship your products? How fast are you shipping your products?
So what you answered on how you ship your products?
You can just say FedEx, USPS, UPS.
Yeah, but they asked you if the supplier is sending it directly from Israel.
They didn't ask that.
Okay, so you had luck because
they did say you're buying the products and then you're shipping it yourself. So you're acting like you're buying inventory there.
Yeah. The thing is, good representative, good eBay representative that want to find out your dropshipping, we can do it. You can just keep asking your question until you admit, okay, I'm dropshipper. So it's really important to get to the right representative, and it's all pure luck. And if you're calling and you see that the representative it's not going to give you an increasement, don't give too much information, because now eBay have those notes system. I think back on the days one year ago when you called eBay, you can just hang up, call again, and no one knows what was on the last call. So I think they've learned, and now they're recording every call. You can call and they can tell you, okay, you called 5 minutes ago. What you're doing?
Yeah. So that's what happened when I called in before. I mean, some agents are like, they just ignore it, and then some people are like, oh, you got an increase 5 days ago. And then some people are just like, okay, cool. Tell me what you're selling. And then, okay, I'm going to increase your limits. So
yeah, I think we're going to use multiple increasement per month, so we can speak on the future videos about how we face it. So let's talk about the timeline. On the first day after the video, we listed 10 items. Then Ty, you called eBay and we got the increasement to 100 items and $5,000.
Yeah.
100 items and $5,000. Then I've listed every day between 5 to 10 items. And 3 days after, we got our fixed to sales. That was yesterday. And right now we are in the middle of the 13th of May. And we're expecting more sales today. You know, from the minute the sales start, you can expect it to be constantly. This is your goal, to make sales every day. So after we talked about the limit increasement, you want to speak about a bit about our strategy for the store right now?
Okay, so the store strategy right now is basically sniping. So, you know, we go and find sellers, which, you know, Mauro is going to show you how to find sellers and, you know, come up with the list and how to identify what products to sell. And so basically the strategy right now is basically to make small margins so we can get the momentum and the velocity to
the momentum is the right word.
Yeah.
You know, our store have 8 feedback, and right now we are a new eBay store, and we are going to compete all of those experienced dropshippers with thousands of feedback. And the most important thing, when you're doing sniping, you're basically competing the best product that's on the market, because it's have the sell history, it's have the history, it's have you know, the first places on Cassini. So you need to find something to do in order to compete this seller successfully. And the first thing you can do, it's just lower prices. You know, it's always work. You lowering your prices, you lowering your margins. People filter by show me the lowest first, right? People still use this function, right? So this is the most effective way to compete seller with sell history. No title in the world can make you sell more than the original seller if you are going to price higher than him. Let's say.
Well, it also can be luck too. Like, you know, if you guys have to understand that, you know, it's also luck, because, you know, some buyers may click your listing instead of the other and then just buy it. So luck has played a part in that as well.
Yeah. So regarding to special things we did on the stores, we didn't done promoted yet, right?
Yeah. We did not promote it.
We did not done any promotions. We just listed the items as is. I think I can teach my young brother even how to do it. It's not that complicated. I'm going to show you today how to find those sellers that you can snipe product from using Zik Analytics. Right now, I think it's the best software on the market to do that. And then I think on the next video, we can speak about optimization to the listing. So Ty, you want to show them where the 2 sales in around $15?
Yeah,
I think the average selling price is around $20, right?
Yeah, like $15-$20. Yeah, so we made those 2 sales. And obviously, guys, when you first start up a new store, you're not going to expect like a massive amount of sales at first. Because like we said, you need to build that momentum. And the way to build momentum is to getting sales. And as a new store, I mean, it's important to make profit, but, you know, it's also important that you start making sales first. And then as your store gets more and more sales, you're going to, you know, get into eBay's system, and eBay is going to start, you know, ranking you and whatever.
So we don't have 50 items in here yet. We have 46, I think, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So 46 items, 2 sales yesterday. We are happy. We started with the momentum. Hopefully, we will keep it up. And I will switch to show my screen.
Okay, right now. I'll stop sharing screen. Okay, you can go.
Okay. Okay, so you guys can see my Zik Analytics page.
Yep.
Okay, so the sniping strategy, how to get sellers that you can snipe on, and basically save time, because you don't want to get to a seller that sell below the break even you can afford yourself, and just wasting time on, trying to get lower margins than him, lower price. We spoke on the first place that on the sniping method, one of the most crucial elements is to break his original price. If you can't compete his original price, you're basically wasting time, because your new store 8 feedbacks and you're competing this massive store with all of the feedbacks, all of the sale history. There is no point to doing it if you can compete the price. So the strategy is really, really simple. On Zik, you can search by title and get to sellers that sell the same title. That's why I suggest you to go to Amazon bestseller. Why I'm going to Amazon bestseller? Because if I'm going to search on the Zik search items from Amazon bestseller, I most likely will face dropshipper from Amazon. Our goal is to find the dropshippers from Amazon. So I really suggest you to go to one of the categories, maybe party supplies. By the way, I didn't prepare it up front. I'm just doing it with you right now on live. So going to party suppliers, maybe to the second page, or you can just grab one of those titles and search on Zik. Okay, so my computer will be pretty slow in the process, but we don't have a lot to go through. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we can just take this item title and copying it to the Zik, searching it here on the product research, and searching. Our goal is to get to 100 results. Every result is a seller. Let's see how many results. If it's not 100, we can always delete few words and just eat more sellers that are relevant.
Yeah, so that's important. So yeah, that's important to understand, because if you put in a long title, you're not going to get many results. So if that's the case, just shorten the titles.
Yes, so I'm just deleting irrelevant words. Just want to find out which sellers sell same items. Okay, so we got 100 results. Then we check it and click on Zik selection. I think on the future we will lost now. Zik developer is one of the most active people on the community right now. They have Zik funnel, right? Ty, did you host it on Zik funnel?
I mean, I have it, but I haven't used it.
What is Zik funnel? You can tell us. I
It's
don't really know.
like another page of like a landing page of your product to advertise, and then people go on that page and then just click the link and then it'll take them back to eBay and then they can make
Really, that's unique. Okay, yeah. Nice. Did you tested it so far? Or
no, I haven't tested it.
Okay, so still loading. If you remember what I did, so on the first place I went and took Amazon title, then I searched it on eBay. So most likely I will face Amazon dropshippers. Then I've tried to reach to the maximum sellers possible in one search, that it's 100. And then I've searched it. Right now it's taking time, so we will just wait. Okay. So we got to the product page, and the only thing that matters, it's not the sales, it's not the listing, it's not the sold item. The only thing it's matter, it's the sellers, because with searching and like doing market research on one item and investing a lot of time in one item, it's irrelevant when you can just go with Zik to one of the successful seller, check what they sold on the last week. And so my criteria for listing was at least one sale on the last week. I think it's the most effective sniping right now. You maybe work one sale in a month. maybe last week.
Wait, what?
Was when you did sniping, what was your criteria to choose the
Oh,
item?
I would say at least 3 sales in a month.
I see. Yeah. Okay. So right now I'm on the seller's page. You can see that because I've downloaded the Zik booster, it's Chrome extension that show you the seller state. It's so important because right now I'm not going to go to any United States, China, Hong Kong sellers because a really simple thing. With United States seller, I can't really compete on the break even. You know, both of us have the break even. I don't know if they're using discounted gift card. Most of the seller use discounted gift card, so they really. I've checked sellers and I saw them working with 8% cashback. So it's and maybe less. So we can't compete them obviously right now. So we will just not go to research them on the first place because I can just waste a lot of time looking into the seller, and eventually I will find out I can't compete on any item. So I've just wasted tons of time. Regarding
so let me add on to that. So if you're an international seller watching this, as he was saying, you cannot compete on the same break even in the United States. But if you are in the US, this account is based in the US. And so if we're in the US and we're not competing with the US and we have that competitive advantage, so if we compete with the other sellers that are not in the US, we actually have 2 times the competitive advantage.
Yeah.
Does
We
that make sense?
just want to save time on the market research process. Yeah, we can go all over those United States sellers and most likely even find one that sell with higher profit that we compete, but we're just gonna waste a lot more time than just go directly to the areas that we know that have higher break even. Europe, Israel, South America, even South Africa. So the reason I'm not going to China and Hong Kong, it's really obviously China is an empire. Most of the sellers selling their own stocks. I don't think any Chinese doing Amazon to eBay dropshipping, and I don't know if they're dealing with it. I think also checking Chinese, it's waste of time. Okay, now I can see seller from Bulgaria. Bulgaria, it's really huge country on dropshipping. I think Bulgaria, Vietnam, Thailand, Israel, Morocco, they are the top five on dropshipping still. So if I want to check this seller sales, I need to click on scan seller, and on first place, I'm checking the feedback. 2,500 feedback is reasonable. I can compete it, but if it was 70K, I wasn't even go to check this seller because it's too huge for me. I don't want to compete with those. I really suggest to go about the 3,000 feedback range. If the seller have 3,000 feedback range from you, so you can just go and check it. So I'm clicking scan seller. I love those notes on eBay. As entrepreneurs, we learn new things every day.
Oh, this seller is doing well.
It's monthly sales around 20K, sold items, active listing. So we have really huge sell-through. And right now you can just go to 7 days, search. And basically I'm always checking 1 to 2 items. And after that, I'm getting an idea what the seller break even, what the seller margins, if after 1 or 2 items, I'm just checking and I see each item every single time. It's not competitive price. I just move on. The main thing is to save time. Listing 10 items manually per day, it's hard already. So I think you can tell he's doing Amazon dropshipping by the pictures.
I know that product. I know that product. The canopy. I saw them.
This one?
The carport canopy at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you can click on this button on Zik, and it's basically most of the time will show you the right. This time it's not work because I guess the seller changed the UPC or something. You know, sellers changing
Yeah.
a lot of information just in order to not get spot. But it's really easy to find out. Maybe we will show it on next lifetime.
Yeah.
How we go to any eBay listing and find it on our supplier. I see a lot of people struggling with it, you know, find really good items, but they have just the eBay link and they don't know how they're going to find it on Amazon right now. So they're just stuck with half of the job. So we will talk about it on next video time.
Yep.
Okay, so a really cool thing, you can set your break even on Zik, and if it's find the original price, you can directly see if there is estimate profit. If there is no estimate profit, just move on to the next seller and save time. So that was how you find sellers to snipe on quickly. Next week, Ty, we are gonna do some sort of lesson of how optimize those listings, how spot them on Amazon, right?
So next week we're gonna be talking about, you know, how to list the products and some optimization strategy you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And so yeah, guys, with this you're using Zik, right? I want to show you guys how to do it manually too.
Okay, we'll stop sharing.
Yes. So I'm gonna share my screen because, you know, not everybody have the budget to, you know, spend money on every single software out there, right?
And just to mention, Zik, it's $30 per month, I think, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
All right. So let's do it. So let's say we want to sell toys. Okay.
You randomly change, just choose one of the categories.
Okay. Let's say we want to do this. Okay, it's $16. Okay, there you go. A bunch of drop shippers already. Okay, so you have filters over here. Item location US. We want to make sure it's US, obviously. Authenticity verify. I think that's new. I haven't seen that before. Let me see if there's seller location here. Okay.
No, I think on the top you can insert your zip code maybe, and it will just show you the nearest seller. I've seen it once.
Oh, I don't know, but anyways.
Maybe on delivery option, you see delivery.
We can click this, and here we are. We found a seller. Let's see where they're from. United States. All right, we'll skip.
Wait.
Argentina. Okay.
Okay.
This is Argentina.
Nice.
All right. So, and their feedback is not doing so well.
Yeah. So you're skipping United States seller here as well, Ty?
Yeah. I'm just showing that you guys can do this manually.
Oh, go up. You can see the seller country without even going in. Go up, go back one page just for a second. Go up, and then click on, yeah, there, customize.
Seller information?
Yeah. And then you will just see the feedback and the states, no? Just the feedback?
No, it doesn't.
Okay,
but that's really cool. I didn't know.
The feedback is good as well.
I didn't know this, but that's cool. So yeah, guys, you learned something new here, all right? So yeah, basically you just do the same thing. You know, you find the product, find the seller, you save it, you literally go into their account, and you look at the products. You can even filter by sold listings right here. And there you go. I sold this one. Let's see. I have no idea what this is. It looks like this guy changed. Okay, there it is. Okay, he sold it for 19.20. It's $17.
That was the fastest market research ever. You want to list instead of me, maybe? That
Yeah.
was fast.
So that's the thing, guys. I mean, you don't need Zeek. Like, it helps you do it faster, but you can still do it manually, and there are benefits to both ways. So that's why we're showing you guys both ways to do this. And you can take advantage of eBay's filters. They have good filters. That filter by sold. You can even go highest. You can even filter by the highest product that's sold. So that's cool, right? Like, you can snipe right there. And yeah, and we'll stop sharing. All right, cool. Bash, anything else you want to add?
Okay, so I was disconnected for a second.
You,
You saw me on the last minute because I have the connection problem.
yeah, I was just saying, you have anything else you want to say?
Oh, no, that's it. So next week,
You're lagging out.
and spot it on your supplier. Let me check.
Okay, can you repeat what you just said?
Yeah, I've talked about next week. Next week, we're going to speak about listing optimization, building title, photos, item specific, all those things that are really important for sales. And we're also going to show you how to basically spot any items that you saw on eBay on your supplier. I think there is like maybe 7 different methods to do it. So you can always go and search by it. I will not mention it now because we will run out of things to show next week. So we will just save it to next week and we will just show you it on next week. So that's it. 2 sales yesterday. Hopefully we will continue today. Just after this video, we are going to list more items, 5 to 10 per day. So hopefully we will keep with the momentum. The goal is to reach to around 10 days stable per day, and then where you are on around 300 orders per month, you have really nice revenue. And when we are using the 5% cashback, you can just take 300 orders, doing from them 10K in revenue, and basically $500 just from the Amazon cashback without even making profit on the product itself. So that's the strategy for now.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to do at least 10 listings every day. 5 is too little. So here's a good thing another tip for you guys that are listing on a daily basis. I would do 5 in the morning and then 5 in the afternoon. That's a good strategy to do. Whereas if you're only doing 10 in the morning and then the rest of the day you're not doing anything, because if you're doing 5 in the morning and then 5 in the afternoon, different people see products at different times. So someone might be shopping and you're listing.
I can really experience. I'm really experienced with listing items. I think I've listed more than maybe 10,000 items manually using Zeek, and it still takes me between 10 to 15 minutes per product. So you need to take in account it's around 1 to 2 hours work per day. But I think with more you grow, it's less work. It's kind of fun. On the first few weeks, it's more works than what it's going to be when you will grow. You can afford VA, you can afford to automate process and stuff.
Yeah. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. We keep you guys updated on what we do and how the store is moving along. And every Monday, so stay tuned. We try to upload progress every Monday. Make sure to turn on the notifications so you will be notified when the video goes up. But yeah, guys, hope you guys like it. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more. All right, ending the recording.